Let's try it one more time. You bring your scars, and I'll bring my crown. Raise a toast to the things left behind, and we'll roll no more. We'll roll no more. I've been thinking as fall comes around, still taking punches, chained in this town. Maybe the best of it we've already found. We should roll no more. Let's roll no more. Maybe it's crazy. Know that it scares me, but we make each other happy. We make each other happy. Come on, baby, read me like you do. After all the trials, the shit that we've been through, all I want is to stay with you. Let's roll no more. Let's roll no more. Good morning. All right, I didn't really think this through. Not quite at any rate. Because you can't, right? When you're in front of a window, any source of light is going to cause reflection off the window. And so, really, but I don't know what's going to happen when that sun comes up out there. It may just be impossible for this camera to focus out there versus in here. I don't know what's going to happen. But good morning. It's nice to see you. If you see some flickering light on my face, there is a fire going in here, which is nice at least. It's nice and toasty. But really, for a sunrise, I feel like I should be. It's not the same when we're not out there in it together, you know? But it is good to see you. Hey there, Jonah. Know it's been a long time now. Thought I'd stop on by. I've been driving around this town the past 2 hours now. Thought I'd say Miss you, babe, let's talk a little while. June, please. Feel like home again. You see me try. And I believe you and I can make it through. It's so cruel. Alright, alright. June, please come back tonight. Well, I went down to the docks with your daddy was. Took me in for whiskey and a beer. After bad 5 to me, he said, boy, I let the best things in my life slip on through. What I gotta do to kick your ass in the gear? Come, tuned up, please. Make you feel like home and can you see me try? I believe, yeah, you and I make it through this whole cruel. Alright, alright. Please, come out. Can't you see me? Standing here in the headlights. Come right around the corner. We can drive till we run out of road. We run out of night. I believe even now we might be together. Don't believe much these days, but when I'm with you, it's quiet inside my head. It's the only time I really know where it's gonna be okay. June, please. In June, please. You feel like home again. You see me try. I believe yeah, make it through this whole cruel. Alright, alright. Please come out tonight. Please come out tonight. Whew. My one win this morning was the fire stayed lit overnight. I didn't have to start it fresh in the morning. You know? It's like, I don't know if you all out there are wood burning stove people, but the whole key to the whole ball game is now waking up in the morning to a freezing house and an unlit fire. And really, if I wasn't as lazy as I am, I would just make sure I had a little alarm that woke me up at like, 3 a.m. It's a good time. And, I see some requests coming in. I got you, Chris. I'd wake up at 3 a.m. I'd put a couple logs on the fire. Things would be nice and toasty. Instead, no. What do? I try and rage the fire right before I go to bed. So, lots of very, very, very hot coals. Hopefully one log very on fire and lots of hot coals. And then I pack the wood stove with as much wood as can possibly fit in the stove, like crammed, right? And I shut the flue like as shut as I can. It's right, like make the fire burn as low as it'll burn without actually going out. And then when I come down in the morning, most often there are some coals still burning, and I can light a fire from that. And the house is relatively warm. It ain't freezing, at least, It's been burning. It's been simmering all night. Adam, get it together. It's nice to hang with you in the morning. I mean, look, I get it, right? Like, it ain't quite as glorious as when we're out there in it together. It's supposed to warm up this weekend. I mean, maybe spring is... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna jinx this. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. But my deal still stands. I mean, I know we have a Tuesday night date night set in stone, but man, if it's over 38 degrees, I'll hit it with you on Wednesday morning. All right. Here's the thing, Chris. I saw your request, and I'm going to play your request, but I'm just not sure I'm going to hit the first note of the song very well. She don't say the skyline is fading. Ooh, that's early for that. What a cruel request. I'm going to do it to myself because I'm going to try and sing it again because I interrupted the beginning of the song. And I like this song. This is going to be a song that's on the Revelate album. So really, and this is one of my favorite recordings on the album. I'll tell you that right now. I'm still not going to hit it, mind you. I'm just going to flow through it as I miss the note. Okay, here we go. She don't say the skyline is fading, 'cause the rays hit it again, eager to fill in the spaces, winding the tangles with the scratch of her pen. I remember her walking in circles, holding her head in her hand. Thought I found the audition, then her dizzy decision, go and play in my rock and roll band. Yeah, Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself in. Tangled and treated keep walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Yeah, yeah, look at you, tied up and torn. I'm really fucking this song. This song up this morning. I'm gonna continue, I promise. Oh, God. Here we go. Hey, Ezra. I can't hit the notes anyways. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on a second. Skyline. Oh, I like this. All right. She don't see the skyline is fading. Desiree's at it again, eager to fill in the spaces, unwinding the tangles with the scratch of her hand. I remember her walking in circles, holding her head in her hands. Thought I fed the audition, then her dizzy decision come playing my rock and roll band. Hey, hey, Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself hanged, tangled in treasure and walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Hey, hey, look at you, tied up and torn to show, put on the show. Never get close to you, girl, never know why. Desiree's up on a ledge again, but her heart, it still lives on the ground, where it's building a home made of ribbons and bows, and the warmth and the cradle of sound. Hey, hey, Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself in, tangled in tragic and walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Hey, 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 look at you, tied up a tongue, show, put on a show. Never get close to you, they'll never know when. She's back in the green room and screaming. She says, I hate every word that I say. This curtain call's killing me. What do you want from me? We're dancing like girls on a string. I said, the car's packed, let's drive to the mountain. But this bumper car tragedy in. She looks up in surprise, that scary stained eyes says that we wouldn't get the day again. Hey, Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself in, tangled in tragic and walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Hey, 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 look at you, tied up a tongue, show, put on a show. Never get close to you, they'll never know. Well, Chris, nice request. You almost killed me on that one. And it's pretty out there, but I have to say, I mean, it ain't the same as when we're like out there in it together. Now, I know, right? You're just looking on the screen anyways. Amy, I see you. I would love to play that song. But I'm telling you, I don't know, there's something about the adventure of being out there in the sunrise, out on the water, or wherever I happen to be on a given sunrise, hearing the birds, dealing with the elements. That's pretty, anyways, my point is, it's supposed to warm up this week. Maybe Tuesday night, date night will be Wednesday. And look, I don't mind getting up in the mornings. Here's the real brutal part to sunrise gatherings is trying to figure out a way to get from my bed upstairs to like clothes on downstairs without waking the babies. I mean, they've been asleep since like 7:30 the night before, right? So they're already on, right? Hour 10 when I'm waking up, which means if they wake up because I'm creaking a door or I drop something, which I inevitably do because I'm not coordinated at 5 in the morning when I'm tussling around trying to get all my shit together. If I wake them up, they go straight into mama's room and they ain't going back to sleep. I know these things. All right. Two requests off the Revelate album coming up this spring. I love it. I'm going to play this song, and then before I take your next request, it feels good to stretch early in the morning. Oh, yes. We're going to talk about some of the exciting stuff that's going on right now. So, and this is one of them. This song is a part of the Revelate album, but it's going to be our next single released. It's going to be released on April 17th on all streaming platforms, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about this recording in particular. This was one of the songs on the album that I would say is just the most stripped down. It's just basically me and a guitar singing about missing my daughter on the road. And I love the way that it came out. And I'm really excited to be sharing it with you all in a couple weeks. I've been walking out for miles now, sand under my feet, collecting little seashells as I go. 16 shores and 18 days, promises to keep. But there are moments I could stop and take it slow. If I had a nickel for every bar I've played, for If I had $1 for every nickel made, maybe I could think about staying home a while. But that ain't in the cards right now. I'll get down on my knees, I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we made. So I gather all my courage, take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells, and my daughter on my mind. Maybe she will keep it in a jar up in her room. Or she might make a necklace or a crown. She might see when her friends' daddies drop them off at school, that hers is out there somewhere thinking about her. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith. The heavens where the darkness meets the light. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we made. So we'll gather all my courage, take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. I love the life I chose, I don't want any other. You won't catch me feeling sorry for myself. This day will pass in whispers that become a memory. It will live inside a jar of little shells. I'll get down on my knees, I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we made. So we'll gather all my courage, I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. With this pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. It's pretty out there. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Maybe that is what I wanted. That's what I really want. The camera focus back there on the good stuff. It's gonna be that much harder. Make a drink. Get off to the side a little bit. You're welcome. Oh. Tracy, I see you. I got you. So there's been some exciting stuff going on in the last couple weeks. These are the things that happen at 5 a.m. Okay. These are the things that happen at 5 a.m. I guess it's 6 a.m. now. Just knocked my earring off, and it fell down my shirt. There's like 7 of these things that happen every time I am trying to get ready for a sunrise gathering. I trip. I fall. I forget what I'm doing. I walk into a room and can't remember how I got there. So before I get to Tracy's request, let's talk about the shit that went down this week. Not in the world. We're not going to talk about that right now. It's too early. We're going to talk about the shit that went down in our little world. Big announcement. And for those of you that clicked on this link, you can see that we're rapidly hurtling towards gathering 1,000. We've hung together like this almost 1,000 times. That's pretty bananas. It's a journey that I'm so honored to have been a part of. And we found a good way to celebrate number 1,000. On May 9th, we're going to head to the mountain in Ashburnham, Massachusetts, where we ramble every summer. We're going to go to our favorite spot to share music and community. We're going to set up in a field. You all are welcome to join us. You can come and join us in person. Bring a lawn chair, some snacks and some treaters, or you can just show up just like you are now and hang out with us online. It's going to be at, I think I'm not messing this up. My brain doesn't work totally great at this hour, but I think it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, May 9th, gathering 1,000. I'll be with my bandies. That part will be super fun. We'll be surrounded by amazing gatherers on the mountain. I don't know how many yet, right? There may be a small handful of you hardcores that travel up to the mountain to be there. There may be a bunch of you. Whatever ends up happening is how it's supposed to happen. It's the way I'm thinking about it these days. Anyways, there was, I know there's been a lot of excitement about that. Thank you all for being, a lot of you at least, right? Thank you all for being as proud and nostalgic about this journey that we've been on as I am. That's really the coolest part for me. Bananas number of Revelate pre-sales, having been ordered. Thank you all so very much. We are very excited to sign in number our very first printing of our very first vinyl, and also sign a number to you CD buyers as well. There's a lot of exciting things happening this spring. By the way, we have a meeting this week. Speaking of exciting things happening that are hurtling towards us rapidly, we have a meeting this week with the coordinator for the Alaska trip. I mean, can you believe that in the middle of all of this, right, we get to take 200 fans to Alaska? It's crazy. It's a crazy year. It really is. I'm sure there's more I'm supposed to be talking about, or I wanted to be talking about. It's really pretty out there. We gotta get that camera to stay focused. I could have given you a better view out of this window had I thought about it a little bit better. Those little trash cans you see out there, that's where I keep my bird seed. I have 2 different kinds of bird seed, and I keep them in the 2 different trash cans. I know there's 3 of them, but one of them, the handle broke off, and so rain just collects in that trash can, which is not very healthy for bird seed. So I still haven't thrown out that trash can. These are the to-dos. Beautiful sunrise and some trash cans. It's late night and you dance with the raven under the moonlight. Chase my soul and it seemed like a curious haven. Will it take me down? Take me down. Took a trip to the record store. Got a taste and want some more. Bring the boys at the fire start. Then the girls come and break our heart. Wanna live more seas today. Turn around, hear the wise one say, it's late night. I dance with the raven under the moonlight. Chase my soul and it seemed like a curious haven. Will it take me down? Take me down. In the hours when the bells don't toll, on the dance and lose control. Feel the burning inside my chest. That's the feeling that I like. Wanna live, wanna seize the day. In the darkness I find my way. It's late night. I dance with the raven under the moonlight. Chase my soul and it seemed like a curious haven. Will it take me down? Take me down. Well, it's late night. Dance with the raven under the moonlight. Chase my soul and it seemed like a curious haven. Will it take me down? Take me down. Yeah. Well, look. I'm having a hard time hitting a lot of the notes this morning, but it's worth it to be with you in the morning, for me at least. I mean, you're the ones that really have to listen to me. Sorry. And I can't stand these fucking birdseed cans being in our view. I'm gonna brave it. I'm going out there. I'm gonna move them. It's gotta be done. It's bigger than all of us. Diane, I see you. I got you. Okay. Wait. I just saw, and now I forgot. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm there. All right. It's going to be cold. It's going to be quick. We're going to refocus this lens out there. Okay, here we go. Ah. This is one that's gonna get thrown out anyways. See, look. You can't have holes in the top of a trash can lid to hold birdseed. All birdseed molds. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. All right, honestly, I feel like we should have done this outside this morning. I mean, I'd be pretty miserable out there, but it'd be pretty fun. It's really pretty. I mean, it's just really pretty. I feel like we deserve to be out there in it. All right. Maybe Wednesday morning. Let's say you gatherers. Someone look up St. George, Maine on a weather app and tell me what the temperature is going to be at 5:30 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Did someone just type it's gonna be 19 degrees on Wednesday morning? God fucking damn it. I'm ready for spring to spring. You know what I'm saying? Ah. Here we are at one rose, you and me hand in hand, filled with doubt from where we've been. You turned out like we planned. Oh Lord, and stars. All I am is a story written in scars, slipping steady through shifting sands. In the end, that's all I. I see a 40 degrees report. I'm getting conflicting reports, y'all. If it's 40 degrees, I'm out there with you. No map to follow, no friends' advice. My folks don't get it, it ain't their life. It's up to us, this choice we make. Together, or will we break? All I am is a grand Lord of stars. All I am is a story written in scars, slipping steady through shifting sand. In the end, that's all. You and I on the darkening skies. Can't be the man you thought I'd be, but I keep walking if you walk with me. Walk with me, yeah. All I am is a grand below the stars. All I am is a story written in scars, slipping steady through shifting sand. In the end, that's all I. Slipping steady through shifting sand. In the end, that's all all I am, all I am, all I am. All right. Well, it seems like we're getting some reports that it's like right on the cusp of being a little too iffy for an outdoor gathering. I will keep you posted. If I can be out there with you on Wednesday morning, that's where I want to be. So, there are lots and lots of things to talk about. I'm going to try and go through the list very, very, very quickly before we play our last song together this morning. And I'm going to keep trying to refocus the camera where it ought to be focused, right out there. It really is beautiful today. This coming weekend, I'll talk about it more on Tuesday or Wednesday morning, whenever we gather together. But this coming weekend, we've got shows in Manchester, New Hampshire, and Portland, Maine. Two awesome spots, the Rex Theater and Portland House of Music. we love these. We love both these places, and we love getting to sneak away and playing in both of those towns too. So we're me and the Bandies. It'll have been like 10 days, another long break for me and the Bandies, and we're like antsy and itching to get back playing together. So we're pretty fired up about that. I mentioned some of these things earlier today in the gathering, but I'm just going to say them one last time. Gathering 1000, happening on the mountain in Ashburnham, Massachusetts. What a thing we're continuing to do together, and I'm pretty excited that we found as special a way to celebrate as I could imagine having. Seriously. Pre-sales, I feel like you all know a lot about that already, but the Revelate album is continuing to hurtle towards being released. We are going to release Pocket Full of Seashells. That's the next single we release on April 17th. And then the next big date on that is June 19th, when the album comes out on streaming platforms, and June 20th, when we release the album officially with an album release party at the House of Blues in Boston, that I really feel like you all should be flying in for, because I just feel like that's going to be a good one. Right after the album release show, by the way, for those of you that are flying into town or traveling into town for the House of Blues concert, 2 days later, we've got our Rally Sound golf tournament, raising money for the Ramble and our veteran heroes. This is the most bizarre and awesome day that we experience. I never in a million years would have guessed that I would have been a part of a golf tournament, but here we are on, I feel like it's like year 5. It is one of my favorite days. We all go out and play around a golf. Well, I don't play around a golf. I putt with you all on the 18th hole. I think in the 4 years that we have done this, I'm not sure I've actually made a putt yet, but it was really great getting to hang out with all the golfers. And then, of course, after the golf is over, we go and we have an awesome lunch and we share some music together. It's a great, amazing day, and we raise a bunch of money for Rally Sound and the Ramble. We bring our community together. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of Rally Sound stuff going on to talk about. We have, and I'm sure maybe we haven't started talking about this, but we've got a Rally Sound project the weekend of the album release, a community project that a whole bunch of us are going to be engaging in together. That's going to make that weekend that much more special. We've got we have the Turtle Day of Service month coming up in honor of our brother. I know that there's going to be a lot of chatter about all of these things in the weeks to come. Not to mention the activism we in Rally Sound do at our regular gigs. We got all of that going on. We've got an Alaska tour impending when that's going to be like the calm. That's going to be like right after all of the craziness of Gathering 1000 and the Revelate album release. That's when we get to just sit on a deck chair, right, and relax and soak in the beauty of this moment that we're in right now, the summer emerging, the most beautiful coastline in the United States, maybe in the world. So I'm told we're going to check it out. We're going to see it all. Anyways, it's all happening. I'm not sure if anything that I just said over the course of the last 10 minutes was coherent in any way. it certainly was non-linear, and I apologize for that. It's still early for me, y'all. Let's sing one last song together this morning, and I just want to say how much I appreciate y'all hanging out with me in the wee hours. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to wind at our bar. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it tell when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to you the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the sign of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, Lord, we see. Here's to our hearts in the air that we breathe. Here's to love, good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to you this time we had. These moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly right up to me. May we live them joyous band. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to you the end of the day. Let us drink to the word, and the working is true. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us, and none we see. Here's to our hearts in the air that we breathe. Here's to round good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. There's one that's up. There's one that fast. Let us drink one minute. This night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Cheers. Well, it was nice to hang with you a little bit this morning. Thanks for joining me. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you again soon.